Today I'm sharing 6 simple outfits for women over 50 to enjoy wearing this summer. But the key is the accessories. Let's learn how to accessorize our summer outfits. In fact, let's get going on outfit number 1. The first outfit I put together for you is a navy and white pairing. So simple, so chic, but also really comfortable and practical for your everyday. This first outfit is made up of some barrel pants, which are so on trend. They're a cotton blend, so they're actually really cool, comfortable, and they're going to be moisture wicking too. I've topped them with a navy and white little collared pullover top. So on trend, that collar. But how do you accessorize this outfit? I love wearing cognac accessories this time of year. Well, really, let's be honest, all year long. And so I've worn a cognac colored belt and sandals. That pair right there just really makes those navy and white neutrals pop. It gives them some depth and some richness. Now here are some key accessories that we're going to be talking about throughout this video. Number 1 is straw bags. Straw bags or summer bags are just so on trend. So I'm going to add a straw bag to this outfit, but I'm going to do something special with it. This is my straw tote. You've seen it probably many times before, but here I've added a colorful scarf to one of the handles. I just looped it and looped it and looped it all around that handle, tied it off on both ends. You have a really nice, fun summer accessory. So that is going to make that navy and white outfit look more colorful, a little bit more cheerful, more summery. Wouldn't you agree? I really love this little style hack, and I'll be showing you more style hacks with straw bags and scarves as we go. But my next accessory that I think is so important for the summer is jewelry. And what do you do about jewelry in the summer, and how can you update your jewelry box without spending a mint on it? Well, here's the key. You just need to buy 1, 2, maybe even 3 of these little beaded necklaces or some other sort of seasonal necklace. And then you can mix them in with the pieces that you already love wearing. Maybe those fine jewelry pieces or kind of a semi-fine, nice costume jewelry that you already enjoy wearing. So throughout the outfits that you're going to be seeing, I'm going to be wearing my little Gorjana gold Parker chain necklace. I think it's like 18 karat gold, but it's a nice little chain necklace, little paperclip necklace, and you're going to see me pair it with other things though. I'm also wearing my compass chain necklace, which is also from Gorjana, but I've mixed in a pretty little beaded necklace that is just perfect for the summer. And I think this is like the smartest way to update your jewelry for the summer. This is a very on-trend, fresh, and youthful look. To take maybe 1 or 2 of the necklaces that you already enjoy wearing, add in a little summery touch with a beaded necklace or maybe a seashell type thing. You'll see some of those too. I'm wearing those gold hoops still, my little Gorjana bracelets, but that little beading right there at the neckline just gives this look a really nice, fresh, summery feel. Before we go on to the rest of the outfits, let me give you a quick introduction. My name is Kay, and this is Dress for My Day. If you're one of my faithful followers, I'm so glad that you're here today. I just thought you might just want to see lots of summer outfit inspiration, but we're really going to focus on talking about accessories because I get a lot of questions about how to accessorize summer outfits so that you're not hot, you're not putting on too much stuff, it's not overdoing it, and it still feels fresh, it feels a little lighter, it feels summery. And so we're going to talk about a few key points there, and I do have 5 more fun outfits for you. And of course, throughout the video, I'm going to be showing you many pieces that are available, and those will be listed down in the description box below, and I'll have links to where you can shop them. And occasionally I might even have a few other things for you to shop too. For instance, I just highlighted those necklaces. You are going to see similar little beaded necklaces and some little seashell type necklaces also throughout the video. And I do have a link below where you can shop a lot of my favorite little summer add-on necklaces that I think are perfect for adding to the necklaces that you already enjoy wearing. I'll have some bracelets too. I didn't really pick up any little beaded bracelets for this video. I'm still working on that for my personal wardrobe, but I do have some in that little shopping widget that I'm going to send you to that's going to give you lots of options for these little just cheerful little summer necklaces and bracelets at a variety of price points. But honestly, for the most part, they're very reasonable. And these are things that you can pull out year after year and continue wearing them. So let's move on to outfit number 2. This is another favorite of mine. These are some really cool little cotton pants. I believe these may be 100% cotton, or there may be a little bit of a blend in there, but they're not linen. You're going to see a lot of linen here. You know that, ladies, if you're one of my faithful followers, but these are cotton. The ones before were a cotton blend. These are just a nice little drawstring, olivey green, kind of a utility pant, a ankle length pant, wide leg, just so relaxed, so cool and easy breezy. And I've topped them with a very simple linen t-shirt. So throughout these outfits, you're going to notice these are very simple combinations. I wanted to keep it simple because one of the main points I want to make here is that you can take a very simple pairing this summer and really elevate that look and make it look pulled together and polished with just a few key accessories. So if you have just one of each of these things I'm sharing with you in your wardrobe, you're good to go. Just remember to use them. And so of course the first one is sandals. Throughout you're going to see me wearing some pretty little sandals. Now these are actually comfort sandals. They're from a brand I really love. They are a little pricey, but you know, most comfortable sandals are. But I wanted us to see that these are some that I think, even though they're chunky and they're very comfortable, they have a really nice moldable footbed there, so and give you a little bit of height too, but they are really chic. They're that flesh tone for me, so I just love these. Sandals are really number one, that accessory you're just going to need throughout for your summer outfits. The second accessory that you need, of course, is a belt, and we mentioned that belt in that last outfit. No belt here because this is a drawstring pant. The third accessory is that straw bag, or a nice summery bag. Here I've used a little crossbody woven bag. It's a leather and straw bag. I think I can still give you a link to it, so it'll be down below. A crossbody is a lot of fun. This one actually also has a little hand strap that I wore the crossbody strap, so you can switch it out. A lot of fun. And then the next accessory, of course, is your jewelry. And once again, you're going to see I've layered in to my normal pieces. I just layered in a little beaded necklace that I think is so fun and so fresh. And this is just an easy way to update your jewelry. The good thing about this too is all of these pieces that I'm sharing, from the sandals, the handbags, the belts, the jewelry, and the scarves, like I shared in that last outfit, are all things that you can add to your wardrobe now if you don't have them, and you will absolutely be able to pull them back out summer after summer after summer. What I've realized about summer and our summer themes, you know, the things that are trending in the summer, we're not talking silhouettes, but we're talking like themes. Like, have you noticed that every year we say lemons and oranges, citrus is so big. This year we're seeing lots of lemons on skirts and t-shirts. Well, I'm pretty sure we saw that last year and the year before. Every year, every summer, it's all about fruit. It's citrus fruit and cherries and strawberries and peaches on things. That's big. And you know what? You can invest in a t-shirt or, you know, something cute with some little fruit on it, and you can pull it out again next year and wear it, and you're going to look so on trend. The same thing applies with these little beaded necklaces with like seashells and sand dollars and starfish, those sorts of things. Those little nautical insignias on necklaces are always going to be on trend. In my jewelry box, I have sand dollars, I have starfish, I have, you know, little clams, whatever, of all kinds, and I just keep them. And then, of course, I don't wear them in the winter, but during the summer, I pull them out and enjoy them. So don't feel bad investing in one or two of these little types of things, because you will wear them every summer from here on. Now the sixth accessory that I need to go ahead and point out though is sunglasses, and I'll be wearing those with a few of these outfits, and I think I just kind of got tired of putting sunglasses on in our morning room, so I didn't do that anymore. But sunglasses are so important, ladies, and they really are, if you think about it, the first thing that people see when you walk in from an outdoors, or if you are outdoors when you greet someone. Sunglasses are important for our eyes, especially like I have really light colored eyes, so I just have to wear them almost all the time outside, even if it's not sunny. And you know, there are trending frames. It is true. There are things that are trending. Right now, wire frames are back on trend. Aviator frames are really on trend. But honestly, I think the best piece of advice I can give you about sunglasses is to choose some that work for your face shape. And don't overthink that. Yes, you can do all sorts of quizzes online, and maybe there's some expert who can tell you the best sunglasses for you, but honestly, I think if you look in the mirror and they look good on you, those are your sunglasses. So the main thing you want to do is to have a pair or two that will go with different outfits. I like to have some black ones, I like to have some tortoiseshell, and then I like to have some that are a little lighter like these are. I don't know that any of mine are available. I know one pair I think is from Talbot's, but I don't think these are. They don't have to be expensive. They need to look clean, not scratched. You know, they need to complement your coloring and, like I said, your face shape. My next outfit, keeping it really simple and just like where we live, right? If you're still wearing jeans in the summer, and I absolutely am, I do enjoy wearing jeans, maybe like once or twice a week. I just want to slip into some jeans again. These are some fun little stovepipe jeans from Talbot's. They fit really nicely. They have kind of a snug fit. There's not a lot of stretch in these. So I'm wearing my true size here for a really kind of a slim fit, but I love just the straight leg, kind of roomy leg there, ankle length jean. And I've just topped them with a white linen little popover. So easy breezy here, just very simple outfit. Again, I've chosen to accessorize with cognac sandals, and you could, any kind of sandal, little cognac sandal would work here. I love the combination of cognac, or you call it whatever you want to, saddle leather, caramel, whatever, that kind of a reddish brown leather with medium wash or dark wash blue jeans and white. I just think that is such a rich combination, so pretty. For my jewelry, I've layered in on top of that little Parker chain a little clamshell. This is actually reversible, and this time I'm wearing it on the gold side, but later you'll see it on the little resin side. So cute too. But I added in another little beaded chain also. By the way, this beaded chain that I've layered in with these other necklaces actually came in a little necklace set of either 3 or 4 little beaded necklaces. So you can buy them that way, and I'm going to give you a link to that these particular little set, and then you just break them up. But you do want to be careful, because sometimes you'll see a set that they don't come apart. They are just like, that's how they are. You have to wear those 3 all the time. And I really prefer, I think as a mature woman, to be able to wear just 1, maybe 2 of these little kind of novelty necklaces at a time with my other slightly finer pieces. I just think that's a really nice way to do it. For my handbag, this time I'm carrying a Brighton straw bag. Now, it's not available anymore. This bag is about 4 years old now. Boy, I get asked about it almost every time I go anywhere with it. It is a dream. I love it. It's such a sweet size. I love the little leather strap. And again, I've tied on a brightly colored little scarf. This outfit being just blue jeans, white shirt, cognac accessories, might look a little plain, but I think when you add the right jewelry and then you add the nice handbag and some good sunglasses, you tie on that little bit of a colored scarf, I think it looks really cheerful. It looks very polished. It looks simple and classy, but still fresh and still of the moment, still current. Before going on to the 4th outfit, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. If you're new here or you've just never taken the time, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. I upload new videos every Wednesday focused on the woman over 50, just encouraging us to get dressed for my day. And hey, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below too. Now let's move on to that 4th outfit. This is a beautiful, cheerful pair of linen pants in that trending buttery yellow. I just love it. So many fun ways to wear these pants, but I just topped them with a white linen button-up shirt. Now, I did that little front partial tuck there. I know not everybody likes it, but the key messaging here is to tuck it how you like. Either leave it out, you can tuck it in halfway like I did, you could give a little front tuck, you know, whatever. You do you. It's summer. We need to have fun with our outfits. We need to have fun expressing our style, and this is just how I really enjoy wearing it. I think it's nice because it shows where my waist is, but it also looks very relaxed. I love this look. Here I've kept the look really soft by wearing some flesh-toned little sandals. I think they're in light sand is the actual color. And then I have worn, once again, just some pretty jewelry. This time the little necklace that I added has a little pearl on it. So picking up that, I went with some pearl, you know, faux pearl, or maybe they freshwater pearl bracelets also. And I can link you to those bracelets also. They're really fun. And some little matching clamshell earrings that I've added here. So just some nice little touches with some white and just some sparkles, some gold and everything really nice. Now, because I was wearing those sand-colored sandals, I decided to grab a bag that has a sand-colored strap also. So this is a bag from last year, once again not available, but I just wanted you to see another option. So if you don't want to do that straw bag thing, or maybe you don't want to carry a straw bag every time, a colorful option like this is also really fun. Just a really pretty colorful print, that soft blue. It doesn't interfere with my yellow and white outfit. I think it just looks really fun, whimsical a little bit, and very summery fresh. Let's move on to outfit number 5, which is a trending denim skirt. Yes, denim skirts are trending. Skirts are on trend. I mean, just, you know, don't you love it when the classics are on trend? That means you can pull them out and wear them. This is just a classic A-line knee-length denim skirt. It does have a raw edge, and it's a light wash denim, which I absolutely love. It's a new one to me, and so I can't wait to share it with you. It's on the pricier side, but you're going to find denim skirts at all sorts of prices, aren't you? And I have simply topped it with a yellow linen t-shirt. So I think it's just a very soft, practical look, like what we might wear. You know, you're just going out to run errands, maybe you're going to meet a friend for lunch, just your normal day outfit. But once again, I think the main way I've accessorized is I did add a belt. I think a belt is really important here since this skirt has belt loops. And also I have worn some pretty jewelry once again. This particular little beaded necklace was one of those also that came in the little 3-strand that I could take apart. And it does have just a little bit of yellow in there with other colors as well. So I just thought it was just really pretty here and really pulls things together nicely. And then playing off of that little bit of color there at my neck, I also wore once again that straw tote with that scarf just wrapped around the handle. And no, I hate to tell you this, but this scarf is not available. Y'all, it's one I picked up at Target maybe 8 years ago. So, or maybe it was like Marshall's or somewhere. I don't remember. I think it was like the first year I blogged, I remember having a picture with this scarf. So I've had this in a long time. And really, that's the fun of summer accessories is I've just noticed they don't go out of style as quickly as the accessories that we may choose to wear during the winter, the fall, and the spring. Summer accessories, they're more novel in approach, more whimsical, and so you can pull them out year after year and really enjoy wearing them. My shoes here are a little heeled sandal, which I just kind of think is nice with a skirt. I kind of like to wear a little bit of a heel if I can, but sometimes I could wear a flat too. And by the way, of course you could swap in sneakers for really every look that I'm showing, but I'm just focusing on sandals today because I do think it is so important to have a pretty pair or 2 or 5 of pretty sandals in your wardrobe for summer. And my final outfit is shorts, because what would summer outfits be without shorts? These are my favorite little linen shorts from J. Crew. Now, I did get a pair of black ones also, and that color's probably actually better for me. But I love this kind of golden khaki. I think it's just so pretty and so elevated. And I've topped that with that little white linen vest. I think I've showed that several weeks ago, but those are so on trend. Those little vests just worn by themselves, you know, buttoned up, no shirt underneath, just wear it like it is, sleeveless and everything. You'll find them in lots of colors. I can link you to a few extra ones if you'd like me to, at all different price points. They are so plentiful and on trend right now. Once again, I'm wearing that same little pair of heeled sandals, a little T-strap sandal there, and then I've added in some jewelry again. And this time, same thing, you know, a piece or two of jewelry that I normally wear with a piece or two of the summery jewelry. I think I'm wearing those little bracelets again. And again, I'm carrying my straw bag from Brighton with that little silk scarf tied on. And yes, that silk scarf is not available either. It was a limited edition. But you know what? I actually just last night ordered several beautiful, colorful little bandana scarves, and I will give you a link below, okay, to order those. I'll give you, I think I have like 4 or 5 different ones that you could choose from. So pretty, colorful. They're more like 20 by 20 inches, the shorter size, so they're perfect for tying on to the strap of your handbags. So those are my 6 summery outfits, very basic, classic outfits. Most of them just one, actually maybe all of them were 1 and 2 pieces, just combined with those accessories for really fresh summer looks. And actually the main thing I want you to take away from today's video are those summer accessories, which of course are sandals, straw or summer bags, belts, necklaces that you can adapt and add into your other necklaces, those seasonal pieces that you could wear with the pieces you already enjoy wearing, and scarves that you could tie on to your bag. You could wear it on a hat, you could wear it as a belt. Of course, you could also wear it on your neck, but I really like it tied to other things during the summer. And then those sunglasses, those important sunglasses. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick run through of 6 summer easy outfits. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye now.